Hello, my name is ALEXEY STEELE. Welcome to my new studio in Bixby Knolls area of Long Beach. It's been a very eventful year and even more eventful last 2 months. As it happened, I just moved into the studio and I just completed first stage of construction, the walls, paint on the walls, vents, exhaust fans, on March 18th, and on my birthday, March 19th, it just happened to be my first painting day in the first studio, and it also happened to be and coincided with being the first day of our lockdown. And as we all together jointly faced the completely unique type of crisis, a completely unique kind of emergency, when we became physically apart, but for so many of us, even more so together, socially together, as a society, as a community, as neighbors, as friends, as colleagues. Being in the studio, which is a normal solitary thing for an artist, and contemplating about what we all face, what I personally face, what we all face, made me paint. And as I was contemplating, I turned my eye to something inside of me that I was craving. The sense of permanence, the sense of grandeur. In nature that reflects our own state of mind. The height of nature, to me, represents the height of humanity that can sense it, that can understand it, that can appreciate that. To me, the source of strength and inspiration through these times was contemplating on the mountain peaks of Sierra, based on the study here that I painted on one of the recent trips, and which in itself represents the stage in my artistic development when I look in the formal qualities of paint and image as they come out of dimensional reality, three-dimensional reality, lighting conditions that translate in tonality, and how this, which is usually thought as separate from ideas of shapes and colors, how they directly translate into the visual notions of shapes, combination of shapes, formal shapes and colors. So that was my form of contemplation on both on a content and a form side, which is again to me very important right now. And as I was going through this moment in time that we lived through, as best I could, while being here in the studio, while setting up an emergency operations in a place where I have my public art projects. On the first day, we started doing deliveries. We started doing food deliveries to people who really suffer, to elders, high-risk groups. Provided we find a way to provide them food, we provide them a way to give them inspiration through children's art that was generated through my programs. Art is power, image is power. As we were making through this unique times, together as neighbors, I personally was thinking about the glistering high mountain, because that's how I think we stand in times like that. So this is my painting, and like the mountain we stand. Thank you.